staring at minis for so long just makes you feel a little crazy.
How am I gonna go back to my normal sized life after
Oh
this?
my God.
Well, look who it is. My little mini superstars. Over the course of 4 remarkable challenges, each one of you has shown unparalleled work ethic, creativity, artistry, and not to mention having to sit through all of my bad jokes.
The worst part.
Taylor,
All right.
you literally had 2 hours to make things and you're telling me that was the worst part of this?
It's the most painful, yeah.
Okay. Moving on. Before we choose a winner, I'm gonna give you a chance to go back and fix any of the mistakes you may have made throughout the series. You will have 30 minutes to make any necessary updates to your creations. Larry, as the previous challenge winner, you have a 5-minute head start. But listen, now is the time to show me any lessons that you've learned, okay? Show me who you are as an artist and make a very compelling case for why you are deserving of that spot in the Miniverse SMALL of Fame. $10,000 and your very own official Miniverse recipe. Your time for this challenge starts in 3, 2, 1. Make a Winnie, baby.
I am feeling pretty good about this 5-minute advantage because there's definitely some stuff I need to grab for my project to move it forward. And I think the extra time is gonna be really helpful because y'all know I like to take a little while over here. I need my shopping basket because I'm running out of hands.
TikTok.
Oh, I know. How long do I have?
Stop. Your time is up. Taylor and Amanda, get to work. Make it Mini, baby.
A lot of my work in this 30 minutes is going to be tweaking, finalizing. A lot of my critiques are, it's really creative, it's really great, but it's a little messy. So I'm gonna clean it up a little bit and get some of those final touches on some of the pieces that I had been working on previously. And hopefully that will get me to the $10,000.
I think I figured out what was missing from my ice cream picnic social. It's ants. It needs ants taking over the whole thing. So I'm making ants out of these tiny little boba. Here's hoping that this idea is creative enough to help make this piece a little more cohesive and a little more interesting.
I'm gonna work on the pride party because I feel like I just didn't do everything I wanted to do, and I want to make it more festive. So I'm gonna make some more decorations for around.
Carrots. I need a reason for the wheelbarrow to be there. It's just there. So there's gonna be a little planted garden in the corner, and I'm gonna have the carrots coming up as if they're planted.
This is actually kind of working. Like, I don't know if they like
so
ants.
surprised.
Well,
Oh my God.
More questionable.
you know?
So I'm making a banner for the front of my table. These are all like the detail pieces that I wanted to make, but I just ran out of time during the actual challenge. I'm happy we have more time.
Getting a chance to fix all your mistakes? That doesn't happen often.
It does not happen often.
No, sir.
It's a holiday miracle. I have to move on to this art gallery. So I love my gallery space. I don't love the benches, so goodbye. And I'm gonna make a rug.
Larry,
So
you're making a lot of new elements. I don't know if you're gonna have enough time for that.
I'm making a new element for almost each of the challenges previous,
Time?
20 minutes.
or maybe not.
All right, moving on. I'm fixing my art gallery. I wanted to be able to clean it up a little bit, even though it's under construction, before, before presenting it, and I just didn't have time. So now we're adding those little touches that are just gonna take it to the next level.
Next level. Are we all standing up?
I think
Stool.
so.
It's that time of,
This
yes.
is not a sit down.
Stool is
challenge.
useless to me now.
Really is.
Goodbye, stool.
I'm kind of using Taylor's technique of making glass, but I'm using colored resin, so I'm making carpet instead.
Oh my God.
And once it's cured, I'll just peel it off of here, and then I'll put it in my gallery where it will beautify that negative space that I had.
Time?
9 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh my Lord.
I am adding a festive streamer to my table decoration so that people can know for sure they are attending a party.
One of the critiques I got on this piece was the food didn't seem to have anything to do with the rest of the piece, so I'm gonna have little fish nibbling on it. It's fish food. I am sweating.
Girl, me too.
Okay, mini makers, time's up in 10 seconds. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Baby, hands up. Give me your heart. All right, that's sad. It's our last hands up.
Man.
Wow.
Are you ready for the final judgment? Me, bitch. That's right.
Ooh.
We are gonna keep it in the family, and I will be the one deciding who wins the first ever Miniverse Bite Size. Thank you. I'm in a tux now.
It takes
See
a
how
lot.
fast I did that? That's right. Okay, the moment is here. It's now time for the final judgment. Keep in mind, I will be judging your entire bite-sized body of work. And this is your time to flaunt your creative flair and show me that you have grown, learned, adapted, and most importantly, why you are deserving of the grand prize. You ready?
Ready as I'll
do
ever
it.
be.
I'm not. I don't want it to be over. I love you guys so much. Aww. Let's go. You had 30 minutes to, make any updates. Take me through them.
Yeah, so this piece was perfect as it is. I left it alone. Next. One of my constant critiques is it's a lot, but it looks unfinished. It's a little messy, so I just tried to tidy it up. I swept up the garden a little bit, and I wanted the wheelbarrow to have a reason for being here, so I added a little planter with some carrots in there to give more of a story
Very
to my
cute.
garden. Thank you. I also fixed the waterfall a little bit. I added more resin just to make it a little fuller. I added ripples to make it look like it was in motion, as well as on the back. I just added a little drip down there just to finalize it. And then I cleaned up some of the bricks and just made them a little bit more uniform.
Okay.
This guy took the most time. I feel like I had a lot more to do with this one, especially in the lights here. I only had one of the end caps on one of the lights, so the first thing I did was go back and put another one to match. I remember you saying you wanted to see more people, more action, more things happening to really sell that it was under construction and not just a disaster. So we added scaffolding because the window is under construction, and it was on purpose.
Okay.
So he's fixing the window, add a little guy doing that, a little wet paint sign just to really sell the construction portion of it. And the last thing I did was I just added some shattered glass from the painting as part of the installation. So I want you to kind of separate the installation from the rest of the museum and see it in two parts.
Okay.
All
Perfect.
right. And the last one of my biggest critiques was the food seemed out of place. So I added a little bit of fish nibbling on some of the pieces to make it fish food. You're welcome.
Okay, got it. All right. So here's what I think. This piece, love. I mean, this was your sort of starting. You won this challenge.
Yes,
Because
I did.
you made my eye look at a cash register and not even register that you had made it out of Miniverse parts. It just sort of looked like you had made it. With this piece, you have such an incredible eye for space. It just could use a little bit more of a polish, Spend more time on less things, but still use your spatial awareness because you really have such an incredible eye for using the ingredients in such a new way. I feel like you were sort of the start of Miniverse Remix taking off on TikTok.
Thank you so much.
Now, when it comes to the gallery, amazing little pieces. There's so much going on, and it all is so cool. Again, I think it could benefit off of a little bit more polish, but I like that it looks a little sort of rough and a little worn, and that it's under construction. And all the additions on this one look incredible. This one, here's my thing. There's so much going on in here that your mind is insane. You should be so proud of yourself, really.
Thank you.
So, why do you think you deserve the prize over your other competitors?
I think I deserve the prize because I used the ingredients in the most unexpected way possible. I feel like I opened avenues for a lot of different people to try a lot of different things. I even inspired Larry at one point doing my technique with the glass. So
Larry, is that true?
It's totally true.
Okay.
So I think I can just bring a lot to the table if I won. And if I did win and I got to make my own Miniverse ball, you guys would be excited about it.
Taylor, thank you very much for putting all of this into the world. I am speechless and so excited for people to see it. Hi, Mr. Larry, how are you?
I'm just excited to see how this all comes out. I think you're looking at a winner.
Okay, well, let's see. Tell me what you did and what you changed on each one of the pieces.
So for my Halloween set, I left it as is. It's the first thing I've ever made with Miniverse, and I was pretty proud of myself. So I felt like it was good where it was. I left it there. Moving on to my ice cream social, I definitely got your note about integrating the food with the scenery and making sure that they have some sort of story together. So I made ants out of the boba and some black straws, I think. So now I've got this scene where the ants are taking over from the garden and they're crawling all over the food and stuff. And I think that it just makes a little bit more sense why things are disheveled. The thing that I thought about first when you gave us the extra opportunity to look at our pieces again was this gallery piece. Because I was a little unhappy with how blank it was inside, even though there's wonderful pieces of art here. But the floor I just thought was a little neglected. So I wanted to make a carpet, and one that was inspired using the same colors as the artwork in the gallery. I used a similar technique to what Taylor did with making her glass, where I just took different colors of resin and sort of molded them or melted them all together onto the silicone mat, and then you can peel it up and then place it wherever you like. I just really wanted to help bring the rest of the gallery space to life. So I added some other plant life over there, and I think it looks a lot better. The last thing I wanted to do was add some height to my party table. I made a banner out of some of the macarons and some straws and stuff. I didn't get to put it on, unfortunately. I literally ran out of time, but I am still very happy with this piece. So not getting that last little bit on there, that's okay with me.
Great, okay. You came in here and you really didn't have a lot of experience with the Miniverse ingredients. What is so cool to witness is the sort of evolution from where you started to where you have ended. I do wish that you would have returned back to this one in this last challenge, maybe sort of fixed a couple things up, maybe given him feet like you had originally planned, because I remember that. Yeah. But I think for the most part, like that selfie wall is really remarkable. The answer, that's remarkable. I told you I wish that the food was more incorporated into the outdoor space. You ate that. You ate that and they ate that. Now that is incredible, that you made a fucking rug out of resin, Fruit Loops, and a bunch of straws. I know that you made your banner. Unfortunately, we couldn't see it, but I wish that you would have taken a couple more of the ingredients and used them in some like really interesting sort of Larry ways, because I know you can do that. But overall, I think you should be really, really proud of yourself as well.
This just feels like the beginning of so many possibilities for me, and I don't think I'm ever gonna leave.
Here's the question, the $10,000 question. Why do you think it should be you over your other competitors?
I think it should be me because I show a trajectory of growth that my competitors don't necessarily have to show. They came into this with experience and with know-how, and I think I'm on the same level as them right now. But also, I bring something extra. I bring this color, I bring this excitement, and I think that I can represent Miniverse in a way that brings that to more people. And like I said, I want to live here. I want to live in the Miniverse. So winning would feel correct.
That is great, but unfortunately, you cannot sleep here, okay? So I will start charging you rent. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Mark.
How are you?
Good, how are you doing? I love this suit, by the way.
Thank you. All right, so you want to take me through what you changed about each project?
Yes.
Each challenge?
Sure. So the first two projects, I was actually really happy with how they came out originally. Moving on to the gallery, I remembered your comment about this being kind of boring and empty. So I used resin to do the brown and the pink to tie it in with the rest of the artwork. And then really a lot of my time was focused on the final challenge, the party. I was kind of disappointed with myself that I didn't put more on the table. So I took all of your comments and added, the banner in the front. I used some of the paper that was over there to make the colors. I made this, rainbow in the back kind of to frame the table a little bit. And then I added some more pieces around the table, like this little cups of, I don't know what they are, maybe like
mystery dips.
Like mystery dips, yeah. They're sweet, maybe they're like savory, I don't know. And then this little waffle, with some fun.
Rip and dip.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then just a bowl of, M&Ms or something in the front. I also added this ice to the punch bowl because I wanted it to have a little something else on top.
An icy twink drink.
Exactly.
So this one, you really did so well with this chocolate fountain as well. The back wall is really where my issue lied, and I know that you love to keep things minimal. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it was sort of like a party, you know what I mean? But I also can't fault you for sticking to your own style and your own aesthetic, because that's who you are as a miniaturist. The ramen, incredible. I mean, you won this challenge. You really took this away. I wish that there were some more little rocks, since we heard you were going to put rocks around it. All I was thinking about was like, damn, she had just put a couple rocks around there. It would have been like sort of, hot lava rocks. Would have been incredible. Yeah. The gallery piece, very modern. It's a very clean art gallery, without a doubt. I like that you did this again, like that you added this because you listened to us. I wish that there was a little more in this space in your style, but for the most part, a really great piece as well. This one has gotten so much better. There's been really great additions on top of it. The rainbow, beautifully made, using fruits from over here as well. Yes. Loved it. These little sort of cups, I don't know what's in them, kind of still love them anyway. But and the bowl of sort of mystery M&Ms, like sort of floating around in a fun little liquid. Sure, I'm here. And the cake, but my thing is the cake. The cake spatula where you got the sprinkles on the cake because you opened it. Amazing. You have really sort of knocked it out of the park as well. To put this into the world, people are really going to see you can make minis in a really cool new way. Final question, why should it be you over your other competitors?
Even though I came into this with all experience, I think I learned a lot. And I think you can also see kind of like a growth with my work from like the first challenge, where I used, the items differently, but I think with each challenge, I've gotten more, comfortable using different things. So I think I should win because I brought a lot of different ideas to the competition, and maybe I can inspire more people to use resin in different ways.
And get more gays to eat pasta.
Yes, that too.
Great. Thank you very much, Amanda.
Thank you.
You should be really proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, contestants. I need to take a little bit to deliberate because you have made this extremely hard on me. Don't call me, I will call you. Maybe. Oh my God, the way that she cut turkey and then made it white inside. My little hands. Like lantern. Contestants, come back in. Hi, my mini makers.
Wow. Hello.
Don't.
Aw.
Okay, I've reached a decision, and the winner of the first official Miniverse Bite Size is me.
Oh my God.
I'm leaving. No,
because I've gotten to spend 4 amazing episodes with you guys, and I love you so much. I think you guys are incredible, and you're amazing, okay? So it doesn't matter who wins, because you're all incredible, okay?
Okay, we love you too.
Okay, ready? The winner of the first official Miniverse Bite Size and the recipient of a spot in the Miniverse SMALL of Fame, $10,000, and the chance to work with the Miniverse designers on their very own official Miniverse recipe is Larry.
Oh my God.
Congratulations.
Oh my God, thank you so much. This is the biggest prize I could ever win.
Oh my God.
Get it big?
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
All right, please can we have the giant hand one last time? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
This is for you. And Amanda and Taylor, you're not going home empty-handed. You will receive the entire Miniverse collection.
Oh my God. Thank you.
I love you all so much. Can we bring it in for a group hug, please?
Yes, please. Oh my God, you guys.
Yeah, wait.
I love that.
May I do the honors?
Please.
Thank you. Huh. Finally, you get to see that I can do this too. I now announce you as the winner of the first ever Miniverse Bite Size.
Here we go. Small of Fame.